this is Elizabeth Clare Brewington with Discover Brightside, and we are reading today. So, this is a new segment where we want you to get Heather's book, we want you to write a review for her, and we want you to read the book. So, we want to meet our literacy goals, which is to get more people to read and buy more books and start libraries in their houses and meet our authors on our channel. So, Heather, you've been discovered, and I'm in the middle of your book, and my book club is reading your book, and we've been very curious about the four pillars because there's a lot of coaches that use the four pillars,
Yes.
but you have used it a little differently from the other versions of it. And I want to hear it from you about what are these four pillars, and if you could read something from the book, that would be awesome.
Absolutely. So before I just start to read this particular chapter, I wanted to share, first of all, thank you to everyone for being here. But the reason that this book is called Create Your Own Table is because the primary purpose of a table is to serve. And when you think of the four pillars, think of those pillars as the legs on a table. So each one of those pillars for me are essentially the things that I live by, the things that I rely on heavily. But for everyone, it's different. And depending on the size of your table, they may be more or they may be less. And so I would love to take this opportunity to just read a short paragraph, mention to you what the tables are, and if you would like to learn more, you would be provided with a link that would allow you access to my quote card deck as well as the audio version of the book. And if you'd like to know more than that, then please buy the book as well. So, Elizabeth, should I start?
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
So, this is the conclusion of the four pillars. Let's take a moment to return your awareness to the foundation, the four pillars upon which my own table is built. These pillars are my steady anchors, my personal truths, and my guiding compass as I navigate both life and business. While your journey may look different from mine, as it should, I share these with you, not as rules, but as reference points. You may find you need more than four pillars to hold your table steady, or perhaps fewer. The beauty of this work is that it's entirely your own. Your table is yours to design, and it should reflect your values, your vision, and the kind of life you are creating. So, pillar number one is trust your intuition. My second pillar, which is pillar number two, is what is your why? Pillar number three is don't let your destination become your limitation. And pillar number four is the questions you ask are the problems you solve. So, with that, Elizabeth,
And we've got a gift for you, our wonderful audience, and our wonderful readers. So I'll give you this link, and once you click on the link and you join Heather's Insider, she is actually going to give you some goodies, and you will get your own quote cards, which I love. And that can be a daily inspiration for you, or you can just go to it as your go-to resource. And then she actually recorded the four pillars, the entire chapter, that you can then click on and listen. And then, if you want more and your appetite has grown, we want you to click on buy now so you can actually buy the book. And
fantastic.
how cool is that? And so, we really want you to get this book. It's the Thanksgiving season. We're creating tables, and why not create one for your life? And that's why we are highly recommending that you get this book and you give some books away. Get a couple. Give them to your girlfriends or your aunts or people that you're giving a gift. One of the nicest things about Thanksgiving is there's no pressure to buy gifts like Christmas
Mm.
or Hanukkah or the other holidays. But giving someone a book, if someone invites you with a bottle of wine, I think that's so cool and so very interesting. So create your own table. is
Indeed.
for you as a CEO, an entrepreneur, author, anyone who's creating something new, an organization leader. So, this is a great leadership book that will really get there and help you to emerge and be a stronger person and to learn how to create your own table on your terms and
Indeed.
live the life that you want to live to your
Indeed.
full potential. We've been talking about this all the time, that women have low self-esteem, they don't rise up to their dreams, and then suddenly they hit their 40s and 50s and they feel like, I didn't do anything that I wanted to do. So you have this life to enjoy. Live it to your full potential. And that is how you create your table. So any final thoughts about the
Just
book?
thank you so very much. The purpose is truly just to create clarity. And I often say, the first step of creating clarity, clarity comes from taking action, not thoughts. So I would very much encourage you to take the first step. Then that action would be to purchase, create your own table. And thank you so very much for being part of this wonderful community. We appreciate you tremendously.
That's right. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and go and connect with Heather on her channels as well
Uh,
and
Thank,
write a review. So thank you for watching.
thank you.